Hello. We are reviewing Jōcassee Gin. Sorry, my cat just jostled the camera. I got this Jōcassee Gin barrel rested when I was in South Carolina this summer at Dark Corner Distillery in Greenville. They have a lot of selections of different flavored whiskeys and other kinds of gin. I did a sample. I sampled everything, and I thought that this was
the best one,
the nicest thing they had. They say gin with a southern twist. Do you want me to read all the flavor notes or save that to the end?
I'll just put the website because then people can read that. Okay. I always say when I watch videos, I hate when people read the whole bottle because I can just look that up.
Okay, well, y'all can look it up.
You know, deep, rich, complex, apricot, honey, blah, blah, blah.
And I don't know if this is this is likely only available at their distillery, but their website, you can order online. So if you're interested to see what they have and if you want to order something.
So it's pot distilled. That's a distilling method instead of column distilled.
Okay.
At the distillery, good. So it's from South Carolina. It wasn't just bottled in South Carolina. Because a lot of these craft style liquor companies, they'll say they blend it and bottle it at their place, but they're actually getting the liquor from a big company in Indiana.
Oh no, and when I was there, I mean, I was at the little storefront, you know, where they do the tastings, but their distillery is like right around the corner. And a lot of the stuff they use, like the honey, the lavender, that's all locally sourced. Like they keep their own bees, they grow their own lavender. So they're really, I mean, this is definitely actually like a craft.
Right, now it's kind of a rubber stopper. Doesn't matter, it's rubber, but it doesn't matter. As long as it stops it up. Now the regular Seagram's gin is clear, and then you get the Distiller's Reserve is kind of gold tinted. This one is like really gold.
Yeah.
I don't know what makes it so gold. I guess the barrels, and maybe they have char barrels.
Yeah, maybe a little. If there's honey, a little bit. If there's honey in it, that could. I don't know. I don't know if there's actually.
They said notes of
honey. Okay.
And you know, gin usually uses juniper berries, but they'll use other botanicals.
And there's one type of gin. Is it Hendrick's that is cucumber based?
I don't know. They're all grain neutral spirits, which is all like maybe using any kind of vegetable matter to get grain alcohol.
Yeah, gin is a really good choice of alcohol for people who have a lot of food allergies. I know people who can't have beer, you know, or gluten, whatever, but they can drink gin.
Yeah, it's not made with wheat, I don't think.
No.
Anyway, it's distilled into pure alcohol. It's just like pure alcohol, and then but the botanicals give it the little flavor. So like flavored alcohol is what it is.
To me, the most obvious notes at first are the floral notes, the magnolia and the honeysuckle.
Yeah, I'm getting dried flowers, like dried flowers, and a little honey.
Little honey.
And a little beeswax, and some of the what you call just gin aroma.
I mean, this doesn't really smell all that much like gin. No, it's not too strong.
Like if you get, like we tried I was talking about the Seagram's Distiller's Reserve you got in the fridge, and we tried that Taka and the Mims. Like the Mims is the common one you use for making mixed drinks. That's got a much stronger botanical, like some people say like off-putting, but it's just a strong standard London dry gin aroma. Blunt. That's what they smell like.
And what kind of barrel? I assume like a bourbon cask?
They don't say.
I think they told me at the distillery, but that was a while ago. Are we going to taste it?
I'm tasting it. Tastes like a honeycomb, like beeswax. Some kind of waxy thing. Like that honey brown lager, you know, that one that's from New York. But that's beer. I saw some of that today. I could have bought some.
Yeah, the waxiness for sure. And again, like I'm really getting the floral notes more than the fruitiness. You know, they mentioned apricots. I'm not really getting that as much as the honeysuckle.
It's an underneath fruit, but the over note, not the under note, but the over note is the dried flowers. Now I don't know how much that bottle cost, but I bet you it was more than that $6.99 for Taka vodka.
It was
Taka gin, I mean.
Definitely a splurge. It was definitely, this was the most expensive thing they had.
You don't have to say the price, but I'm sure. All right. Because you usually get the Mims.
I was like, I'm on vacation.
You usually get the Mims or the taco. What's the other one?
I've moved past Mims. I still have Mims from a while ago, but I'm not. The Taka's not bad. The Taka's good for making mixed drinks. I really like the Seagrams.
Yeah, it's a little better quality.
We have Hendrix that we use sometimes.
Seen that?
Hendrix is nice.
And
then there's some more like artisanal gins that we have.
Well, this one's nice. The body's light to medium. Kind of light body gin. Light body. I find the Mims is heavier. It's like more syrupy or something.
Probably has additives on them.
They don't say that. Actually, a lot of these liquors, they have to say it if they have additives.
Oh, okay.
But
I think this is really good on
they
its
all have
own.
additives because they're using botanical things for flavor.
Anytime I've drank this, I've just put it over an ice cube and just sort of sipped it. But I think it would also be good mixed with like
Strawberries.
some sort of fruit drink or some sort of simple syrup, like a floral simple syrup.
It has smokiness in it. There's smoke. Smoke.
Which helps balance out the floral notes, because if it was too floral, it'd be like cloying.
Now that Clubhouse gin that I had, that I bought in Hammond, Louisiana, that had like a lemon lime flavor. It tasted like they had
Sprite.
Yeah, like they had lemon lime in it. But they don't ever say. They'll just say exotic botanicals, whatever. But it did have more of a lemon lime. This one is sort of reminiscent of that in some ways.
That's part of what I really like about gin is, again, I feel like when I drink gin, probably because it doesn't have the wheat and stuff, I feel like less like full or bloated or whatever. But there's also
light.
It's so light.
It's a kind of crisp finish.
And there's so many different flavors. Like
it's mentholated. Yeah, a lot of flavors.
I like the traditional classic juniper gin taste, but there's lots of other variations as well.
So they're saying
like we just got from Canada this gin, this rose infused gin. It's gin infused with rose hips. So now I'm thinking I'm really interested in trying to infuse my own alcohols. Like that's something I want to try doing.
Okay. That could work.
I know someone who's done that with vodka.
I don't know about the apricot, but some kind of fruit, warm honey. Yeah, definitely. I said honeycomb first taste. Grapefruit.
The honeysuckle, I think.
I don't know about the grapefruit. Honeysuckle, yeah. There's honeysuckles when you suck on the nectar. Magnolia blossoms. A truly decadent treat. I don't know about that, but it's a flavorful treat. Fortunate enough to explore the depths of Lake Jocassee. Well, I've never been there.
Oh,
but Greenville, South Carolina, I have stayed at days in there.
Greenville's lovely. I really liked it. I thought it was really cute. I really liked the downtown.
My stepmother
I was only there
swimming,
for a few hours.
And I was watching the game on ESPN. But
One
you liked it?
Yeah, one of my really good friends is from Greenville, so when I was driving to Chapel Hill, I stopped there for the afternoon. We ate and stuff.
So Jōcassee. It's got honeysuckle in the little label. It's got like an Art Deco 1937
yeah,
thing
the
going.
label's really pretty.
Reminds me of Franklin Roosevelt. All right, so
if you're ever in the Greenville area, check it out. For $5, you can do a tasting and try like 6 different alcohols, and you get a little shot glass.
right. So très bien. I would recommend it, and I would try it again. But I probably wouldn't buy it if I saw the price, but
Probably
maybe if I was on vacation, I don't know. All right, so thanks for watching this video production. We did this, and then previously we did the scotch, so let's see what comes next.
Take care.